This is the kind of handheld VHF radio we have in the kayak section of the yacht club in Dartmouth. It is permissible for somebody who hasn't been on the course to use one of these as long as they only use it in an emergency. So you can take it, but you keep it switched off and you turn it on and use it if you need to issue a mayday call. I'm just going to show you the basics of how it works. Once you've turned it on using the buttons on the side, you should see number 16 written in the middle of the screen. Here are the buttons on the side. The little one turns it on. The larger one is PTT, push to talk. When you're holding that down, you are talking to the Coast Guard. When you take your finger off it, the Coast Guard can talk back to you. So if it by any chance isn't on channel 16 when you turn it on, press the blue button. That will take it immediately into 16. It should say INT on the left hand side. If it says USA on the left hand side, you have to change it, and you do that by pressing the CH button for about 2 seconds. Once it says INT, that's international, and that's the correct setting for where we are. There's also a squelch adjustment, which hopefully has already been done, but if you push and hold the volume key and then adjust the up and down arrows until the radio stops making a loud noise, that is how you adjust the squelch correctly. Now, when you push that push to talk button, because you've got a mayday, what are you going to say? Okay, well it goes like this: Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Dartmouth Yacht Club, Dartmouth Yacht Club, Dartmouth Yacht Club. My position is 1 mile south of Dartmouth Mewstone. We are 8 sea kayakers, all capsized with paddles blown away. We require immediate assistance. Over. That's the basics of your message. You then would take your finger off the button so that they can talk back to you. And then a conversation will ensue. The conversation will be them asking you what colour all the boats are, whether anybody's injured, and that sort of thing. Notice that you're not saying please send a helicopter or please send a lifeboat. It's up to them what assistance they send to you, and some of those things might be in use somewhere else. They'll send you what they've got. At worst, it will be an attempt to send yachts nearby to your assistance, but with a bit of luck, it will be a lifeboat or a helicopter. If you need to recharge the radio, you look at this little clip on the side and plug in a smartphone connector. The radio is waterproof and it floats, but tie it to your buoyancy aid.